We just won another Mandamus lawsuit against an embassy that was delaying my client's case after interview in administrative processing 221G. This time, this was against the embassy in Cairo, okay? We've done this many times. I've done it against the U.S. Embassy in Islamabad, Cairo, Egypt, Accra, Ghana, Nigeria, you name it. We've also been considering filing lawsuits against other embassies that were preparing cases, but I want to explain to you guys that have family members that are stuck in administrative processing 221G. Filing lawsuits, mandamus lawsuits, does work because the government cannot delay your case for a year, 2 years, 3 years. The last case I took, the client, hired me from Pennsylvania to file a lawsuit on her behalf for her U.S. citizen husband whose case was stuck in Cairo. Another one hired me for 2 years whose case was stuck in Riyadh, which is Saudi Arabia. He was a Pakistani national living there. He had been gone through, the interview process, marriage base, got all the documents. They placed him in administrative processing. Nothing was working for them. They contacted their congressman. They sent email inquiries. They submitted the documents multiple times over and over again. How much longer should people wait? Well, my opinion is that if you wait 6 months, that's enough. You can start talking to a lawyer, start preparing a case. You can even file it if it's up to, a year or more, because at that point, the government has no reason to hold and delay a case after an interview's taken place, especially if it's a very clear-cut case about him being your husband. The last one, my client, the Pakistani national whose, husband was in the Riyadh embassy, they had a child together. She was pregnant with a second child. Why was the government delaying the case? We found no reason for it. We filed a lawsuit in Eastern District in Pennsylvania. The government tried to fight us. The judge scheduled a conference, and before the conference was held, the government settled the case, issued my client the visa. He's on his way here in Ramadan, all right? So you don't have to wait around if you're in administrative processing, 221G for more than 6 months, especially if it's 1.5, 2 years. Don't wait. We can get results. You can hire us for a mandamus lawsuit, and it does work because the delays are going to get worse under Trump, and you don't have to sit around doing nothing. You can take action. Thank you.